Hey guys, OKB here. As you can see now on the screen, I am ready to get 5-star Edo Minato. I was not planning for this. But first of all, before I go on, you might want to skip ahead and take a look at the skill trials when I spent experimental vials. Because if I show you everything right now, you'll know which breakthroughs I got, and then you'll watch the experimental vials. And you'll be like, oh, I already know what's going to happen. So you might want to go there and then go back to the talk. Okay, besides the skill trials, there's going to be one I'm going to talk about this, Edo Minato, how to use him, put out some teams for you guys. There's a lot of different kinds of teams with Edo Minato, with his breakthroughs. Then I'm going to put Matsuri Arena, what I put out today. I only use Edo Minato today in Matsuri, so it's a good way to, showcase him. Then there's other arena fights. I think somebody also sent me footage of Bonds. It's a little bit laggy, but during the talk, after I talk about everything, I'm going to show you in ranked battles as well. There's a combo between Edo Minato and Kimono Shisui. What else? There's like... so there's just so much you can do with Edo Minato, right? Oh yeah, I have space time. I don't know if I remembered to tell you, but we have space time footage from next season it'll be in the next space time best of season 46, I think, or 45, one of those two, but I'll put some of that footage in there too. Sneak peek at the future video. Man, just Edo Minato is crazy. So let's get to it. All right, I assume people who don't want spoilers already turned away. I have 5-star Edo Minato, and I have some fragments left over. Now, I did this as a free-to-play, but this is a GL account, so I do get extra coupons. But, I got Edo Minato 3 stars from... there's a Fukuroma's deals with only 80 fragments of Edo Minato. And that was before the Kakuzu one, which was a long time ago, quite a few months ago. Then I ever since he came out, I started collecting fragments of him because I wanted that barrier, but I didn't really think about the breakthroughs. And so when I had 3-star Edo Minato from that Fukuroma's deals a couple months ago, I added another 10, 20, 30, 40 fragments from just spending randomly in general. Whenever Edo Minato was in the tree or some great place or something, I would try to get it. And somehow, thanks to this 40,000 coupon Fukuroma's deals, I now have 4-star Edo Minato breakthroughs, like almost every single breakthrough, and I'm about to get my 5th-star Edo Minato. Crazy, isn't it? Now, yeah, I probably could have maxed out Edo Minato with 65 fragments or so, or yeah, 65 fragments. But honestly speaking, this is the weakest breakthrough you might want to get. Even if you get a +2, I might not even keep that +2 because it's just a standard attack increase in damage to one person. All right, and the chances of getting low float in a 10 combo is the same. It's not worth that much more, really. It's not. Everything else is much more powerful. How do you use him now? So there's these Y skills, there's these +2 skills, so many. Let's talk about it from the mystery first, all right? Normal mystery. 3 rounds cooldown, 1 round battlefield cooldown, so you can't use this every turn. You need something like Windmane to reset your mystery. It's kind of annoying, and it's kind of why people don't really use him as much before the breakthroughs. Now, with his +2, he has a 30% increase in damage to 12 enemies instead of 10, and cause repulse, which is pretty good. And that repulse would probably set off a combo with some other ninja so that you could use your chase. It's good, except you still have a 3-round cooldown, and the chakra usage is the same. So you deal a little more damage, you hit more people, and that's fine. Like that's fine as a breakthrough. But what's even better, in my opinion, what's better is this Y+1 skill. 3 combo interruption to 8 units, but this does not hit through dodge, unlike the mystery here. So, but the good thing about this is that there's a cooldown of 2 rounds. That's good. That's pretty normal. That's like a normal kind of thing. But the thing is that you do interrupt a whole bunch of people. But you only hit 8 people, so it's good for 1 versus 1. And it's in combination. So this is the mystery. So far, so good. But it's good, but it's not like extremely good with just the mystery. But if you go to the chase, normally it's twice around, and you increase your combo rate by 12% and 9% attack. You know, it gives you a little more damage and stuff. If you have a +2, well, your attack goes up by 10%, combo rate by 15%, which is pretty good against 6-pass Naruto, honestly. And then you recover 8% life, which is quite nice actually, because you get to really heal up, kind of like it's like Edo Minato's Kushina heal kind of thing. But the Y skill is even better because even though you can hit once, only once, it reduces your mystery cooldown by 1. That means you can use the Y+1 skill and get through. You can probably combo yourself somehow in the round and reduce your mystery cooldown by 1, and it's going to be kind of like 6-pass Naruto with you constantly just spamming interruption. All right, you just can't hit through dodge though. That's the thing. But it's still pretty good, and you still get like a damage boost a little bit. Not as good as Kushina and a lot of others, but it's good for interruption. Now, okay, just these 2 is not enough to make him a really powerful ninja. I'm gonna go over standard really quick. It's just an increase in damage, and you really should not bother with this until you have everything else. I skipped that because it only increases damage a little bit, and you only hit 1 person. Unlike Kakuzu hits 4 people, and if this attack hit 4 people, then yeah, this would be worth it, but it's not. So that's why I have a +1 by luck. Okay, and then so here's where we get really interesting. Passive buffs, immune to debuffs always. That's for both normal and Y skills. When you attack, your enemy suffers ignition and tag, which is what it normally does, but you have an 8% defense decrease. And that means that if people keep on attacking you, they're gonna reduce their defense and get like tagged, which means their defensive resistance lowers even more, ignition stops healing. Very good, right? 8%, and you can stack it over and over again. And the Y+1 skill is Enfeeble, which I think reduces ninjutsu. 70% chance, which is a pretty high chance, honestly. And you're immune to all debuffs, same thing. This is good against Kakuzu. I don't use this very often because so many people are immune to status, but the reducing in stats is, it hits anybody. No matter, even if you're immune to status, it will hit you if you hit him. So this defense decrease, well, now you have like some damage increase. You have a constant mystery every single round, and you reduce their defense. All right. Now it's not by a huge amount if we're only talking about these 3 abilities, but let's talk about this +2 flying Raijin. Okay, high chance of evading all these skills, increased evasion against standard attacks by 50%, which means you can dodge anything, and then after that, you have a 50% chance of dodging any standard attack. I think it goes up or down with control. I'm not really sure if that's the stat, but that's how it is. It's a 50% chance. It's a really high chance. The only thing that's higher is like if you use Hinata or something, but Hinata isn't that powerful. Here's the thing though, even if they don't hit you, their defense will be reduced, or they'll be hit with Enfeeble, depending on which breakthrough you were going through. So they can try to keep on hitting you, and they keep getting ignition, tagged. The defense keeps going down, and you guys can see here tying in for mystery, but the taijutsu attack is taijutsu. So the taijutsu standard attack will be hitting pretty hard when they hit Edo Minato a lot. Now the Y+1 skill is one that I think is really interesting. If you need it, it's basically a resurrection mystery, and let's say you get killed, right? After 2 rounds, it'll go back to 40% of life, which is a good amount. And unit skill on battle entry will activate again, which basically means that if you have Edo Minato's barrier, it's going to go right back up when he revives. So you can actually use him as a support this way. Get him killed, revive him. Get him killed, revive him. It'll be kind of really funny to put Edo Sasori and Edo Minato and have them both revive over and over again. Be really funny. And because thanks to that barrier that gives defense and resistance to the entire team, well, you're going to be reducing people's stats or putting Enfeeble on people. If you reduce their defense and you revive and you give yourself more defense, they're going to keep hitting you, and they're going to eventually have no defense, and you're going to hit really hard against them. Also, I mean, your damage will increase, but when you're a support, it doesn't really matter too much. Let's see. Yeah, so many combinations of this. You can try doing this and put in position 1, evasion, a lot of attack, ignition, and reducing their defense. I like doing this. I think putting this high evasion rate and reducing their stats, and then interrupting over and over again, I think that's perfect with Kushina, and that's part of the reason why I broke through Kushina in the last video. Alright, Kushina was good, but I already had Kakuzu on this account. But man, this is good. Let's see. So Kushina would be running the defense. Increase your defense and resistance by 8%. It's a good amount. She heals herself. For me, it's like 1,000 something life or something like that. And she also increases her own if you get comboed. She has a pretty good combo actually with Edo Minato. So this is one of my favorite teams, or at least favorite duos to go out with. You don't actually really need the mystery or the standard attack if you're putting her on defense. She's just there so that when Edo Minato dies, and you can survive for 2 rounds, and then he'll come back again with the barrier to defend against you, defend against everyone else. So quite powerful. Yeah, and by the time like Kushina gets like sort of killed, Edo Minato will revive, and since they have to hit Edo Minato to kill him, right? So they're gonna hit him a lot. They're gonna get ignition a lot, and their defense is gonna go down a lot if you use this. If not, I wouldn't use Enfeeble, but yeah, I will probably use Edo Itachi against Kakuzu and all that stuff, and then have Edo Minato. It'll be a perfect anti-Kakuzu team, unless Kakuzu also has a barrier, then that's kind of annoying as well. And then probably Earth Main as more defense. So you have so much defense, you keep reducing people's defense, and Kushina will just keep getting a lot of defense and resistance. Now I've also seen him used with Kakuzu, and that's because they're trying to defend against other Kakuzus, especially in space-time. Especially when they first came out, people were using Edo Minato barriers against people who were stronger than them, and then they were going to do some sort of scaling until they could get Kakuzu up to 100 chakra or something after the barrier ends. Some sort of complicated thing. But yeah, you could also use Iruka, but in all honesty, I don't think Iruka was really a great choice for this. I mean, aside from... So if you use Edo Minato's Y+1 skill or interruption, and then you use Iruka, I guess you'll be able to combo enough. Maybe get 10 combo, and the Iruka might interrupt one of the ninjas. 50% chance if you have 4 ninjas on the field. So that's like some sort of combo. You can also use that with Tobirama. Whew. Okay, now I've kind of talked about all of his abilities, and I think it's time to show some teams, because I can talk about him all day, but it's really not going to help as much if I don't show you guys teams. Before I show you guys arena teams, before I show you the Matsuri arena that I did today, ranked battles. Oh, I ran out of challenges. Gosh darn it. Alright, you know what? Just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna add a challenge, and then I'm gonna show you who was I fighting against. I kind of forgot. Ichi-san, I think. Alright, I'm gonna show you the combination. I'm kind of skipping around, but I'm showing you a rank battle combination between Kimono Shisui and Edo Minato. I was gonna save this until later, but I might as well. So Edo Minato, I'm not fat, so I'm slower because I have less power, alright, against Ichi. But Edo Minato has dodge, so he's not going to be hit by Ichi's 6-pass Naruto. And Edo Minato will interrupt a whole bunch of people, but not enough. It'd be 8 people. And I have a Killer Bee here, Kushina here, you know, just to buff everything up. Edo Itachi causes knockdown, high chance, so I can hit the chase with Edo Minato. Also, if anyone causes high, yeah, if Killer Bee causes knockdown, then knockdown high, high low, and then low knockdown, or something. Anyways, either way, there's a combo going on here. It's one of the things that you can do. This is actually, if you take out Killer Bee, this is actually a good. It's one of the teams that I might be using in my arena fights. Edo Itachi for Kakuzu, and then you have like Fire Main or Earth Main. I like using Fire Main, so probably went with that. Alright, Kimono Shisui. So here's the thing. Kimono Shisui is faster every single time you hit his chase. Increase initiative by 0.5%. Against someone who has similar power or like slightly higher power, which is Ichi. Well, he's 300k, so that's... But his initiative isn't that high. So at some point, my Shisui is able to fire off his mystery and faster than Ichi's position 1, and then and the Ichi fires off his 6-pass Naruto because he's actually faster, and then Edo Minato comes in and then hits everybody, not everybody, but he can hit all the dodge ninjas that are using mysteries. So that's kind of my little combination here. And then I have damage for Kakuzu. You know, Kakuzu. It's obviously Kakuzu is Kakuzu. Now, Edo Sasori is good for both Edo Itachi and Edo Minato, but not for much else besides himself. He also revives, so it's kind of like a damage reboost. I put Kakuzu here, so people will hit Edo Sasori and have him revive, give more damage to Edo Minato, while he's also, you know, increasing his damage. Little Kakuzu here. So I have Taisho Konin for both combo, and I mean Kakuzu will give a standard attack to maybe Sasori and Konin, maybe if I'm not lucky. So yeah, it's kind of, it's not like the best, but I have Chunin and Shikamaru. So if Kakuzu uses Repulse, then Chunin and Shikamaru can chase that and cause Immobilize, remove all shields and buffs. It's kind of nice. And Chunin Shikamaru is good for Kushina and Edo Itachi, and gives a lot of to Kimono Shisui, critical rate as well too, actually, and then also Fire Main for defense and all that stuff. So it's a fair setup. It's probably not the best, but I can tell you it's very powerful. All right, I'm gonna buy one. Oh, I already bought an attempt, so I have to do it again. Oh, okay, well, I'll just do it again. And I'll fight against Ichi-san, and you guys will see what I mean by Kimono Shisui and Edo Minato combination. Now, Kimono Shisui is technically supposed to be slower, but he will get faster. Hopefully, alright? If we get lucky. Ooh. Alright. Okay, let's try this again. Here we go. You guys can see that Kimono Shisu is faster than anybody on the field. And he interrupts a whole bunch of people. And then he has position 1 guys, right? Yeah. I mean, yeah, he interrupted some people here, so it's fine. But it's not really any important distance. Not gonna hit a whole bunch of people with my Matsuri there. Oh, but similarly, let's do that. He hit Chaos on my Shisui. Shisui Chaos. It's fine though. I got this. Okay. Yeah, a lot of things did not go as I expected. Both good and bad stuff. Yeah, I did not expect Naruto to not be able to Mystery Rivers to go around. But I also didn't expect Kimono Shisu to be Chaos. It's really different each time. But anyways, I'm gonna be getting Edo Sasuke. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting Edo Sasuke. Hopefully my Kakuzu doesn't die, but be okay. I don't know what's gonna happen. He does die. It's too bad. Hey. Huh. It's really going to be an interruption battle here. Yeah, he has more power than me, so 6 fast Naruto might still win. What is gonna happen? It's so close. I have an upper hand, maybe, but his 6 fast Naruto really is powerful. So, oh man, See, my Kimono Shisui is faster, so I can at least... Alright, I think I got this. Kimono Shisui interrupting everybody who's not about. Or should I say, anybody who's not position 1 at 6 past Naruto. Yeah, I think I got this. Edo Minato is going to interrupt everyone else now. Including himself, Joni Minato. Alright, I got this. Keep in mind this guy's 310k now, I guess, and I am 240k. In terms of speed, that Kimono Shisui will help you a lot. I'm also getting my stats are also increasing, but his Joni Minato is also increasing, so that's not to be underestimated. But mine is faster and more. Kimono Shisui for the win. Look at that. I love his mystery. Just the animation. I mean, even though 6 past Naruto is interrupting everyone else, Kushina isn't like every single round right away, so she can just mystery whenever. Yeah, resistance down is really useful on the grave. And having Kushina hard to kill, like, nobody in this team dies, because they're all pretty tanky. So there we go. I just beat a 310k. That was a 240k with Kimono Shisui and Edo Minato. And then Kakuzu died. It's kind of funny. Kakuzu's supposed to be like a super damage dealer tank, but he died. So I'm rank 36 now. Feeling pretty good. Yeah. That's Edo Minato in action in ranked battles. Alright, this is along with Kimono Shisui. You guys should not underestimate those guys, but it doesn't work for every single team. Alright, if they have super armor in the front, you can't really combo with a repulse. Kimono Shisui might not be very easy to combo with. But yeah, you guys can just figure it out yourselves, because there's a lot of people ahead of me. I kind of slacked off on merge servers, but this is actually kind of fun. I really like this. See, this guy's Pork Chop. There we go. He's also using Kimono Shisui. He's using 6 past Naruto and Kimono Shisui and Edo Minato and Edo Hashirama. So it's crazy. But you guys have your own ninjas. Try it out. I'm gonna show you guys. I don't know what's next. We'll figure this out. See you guys in a couple seconds. This is my 4代目火影の力だよ。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。
里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。里とみんなの意志を背負って俺は戦う。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。これが俺の4代目火影の力だよ。
影分身の術。
終わりだ。絶対防御。さばく早々風がおらた悪げ隙だらけだよ。風が悪げ隙だらけだよ。絶対防御。おらた
一応怒らせたわね。
風が絶対防御。さばく早々風が悪げ隙だらけだよ。おらた終わりだ。
一応怒らせたわね。
絶対防御。うわ
残念だけど。
終わった。
私も怒らせてもね。元気になって。残念だけど。
終わりだ。どうする。予測のまま出せんが。そうだ。悪いね。隙だらけだよ。出せんが。そうだ。思ってよし。
こっちよ。来たくなるよ。
分かった。持ってます。
こっちよ。
出せんが。ガソリンに乗ってて。行くぞ。
来たくなるよ。
予測のままします。分かった。悪いね。隙だらけだよ。出せんが。
leave it up to you. you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. Hope we're not too broken.